and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Sagittarius for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements wherever you have the Saggy placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Sag. Again, sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements wherever you have the Sag placement in your chart. Let's get into it. Okay, too many. What messages? Oh, they are flying out for you guys. What messages does Sagittarius need to know at this time? So we have relationships, serenity, hope, and a child's love. Wow. Wow. All right. Is there any other messages for Sagittarius? Any other messages for Sagittarius at this time? Is there anything else that Sagittarius... Oh. Typically, I don't like to take that many, but I will for you. All right, let's get into it. Relationships came out first. Let's start here. It doesn't want to focus on the whole card. It just wants to focus on this one little face right there. All right, so relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So Sagittarius, do not be surprised, okay, if someone from the past kind of, you know, shows up and you know, they're just not supposed to be there. Like, you just really don't feel connected to them or that storyline, that timeline anymore. You know, you're just not connected. Don't be surprised if that happens, because they're an opportunity for your soul growth. They're, you know, put there for a reason. A child's love. A love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us. From their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So something to do with children and relationships. For some of you, this may have to do with your baby mom, your baby father. You know, this may have to do with someone you have a child with. Maybe you got involved with someone who has a child, or you have a child and you feel like that's holding you back, or you feel like that, you know, something to do with children. This can also be someone you met as a child. All right, let's keep going. So we have hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see that you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope, Sagittarius. So I feel like you guys are losing hope maybe in a relationship that you had when you were younger, or when you were a child, or, you know, someone who helped you through some of your childhood trauma, or, you know, there's just something to do with, you know, hope, relationships, and children. Let's keep going. We'll unlock it. All right, so we have serenity. The most important relationship that you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor nature and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So yeah, guys, that's so funny, because that's literally what I was feeling in the beginning. I was like, I feel like someone from the past has come back to kind of disturb your peace, and you're like, why am I thinking about this person constantly? Why do I feel them pulling on my energy? Why, you know, is this energetic exchange happening? Or why did they literally come back? Like, what is the purpose of all of this? Yeah. Oof. Let me just ask next. I'm not quite ready for that. All right, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We're made up of divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spiritual helpers who are wanting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So if you guys are wondering, like, why is this person or situation happened or come around to disturb my peace? What is the purpose and meaning of all this? The universe is saying, if you really want the answers, just go ahead and ask us. If you're ready for that, if you're ready for the truth, if you're ready for the, you know, sincerity of the situation, just go ahead and ask, and the universe will reveal to you, you know, genuinely why this is happening or what this person is in your life for. All right, can't avoid it forever. Let's get into caregiver. We are with you in the spirit And Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love that you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. The reason I just didn't want to get into this, Sagittarius, because I know the hurt, the pain, and the frustration that can be attached to a situation like this. And I immediately felt your energy on this. I felt like you've been a caregiver to someone else, and I felt like someone is coming back because they missed that love and care, that genuinely, you know, the genuine, bright, good, delicious, warm energy that just emanates and radiates off of you guys. I feel like that's why this person is kind of doubling back to you, because they've experienced the big bad world out there and they're like, it ain't as good as when I'm in Saggy's arms. So now they're kind of coming back, and I feel you guys just torn, and I'm like, ugh, I don't know what to say about that yet. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have support. People come into your life for many different reasons. So funny, that's just what we were talking about. Some you learn from and they move on, while others return because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you through your entire life. Dude, your spread is so synchronistic, it's actually quite nuts. Yeah, that's literally what we were just talking about. And you know, the thing about the support card is it worded it as people coming into your life for support and things like that. So this may be someone that's genuinely going to benefit you in the long run. But whether this is someone totally new that you don't know, or if this is someone from the past, they're in your life for a reason, to support you or so you can support them. Just like the, you know, universe puts, you know, people in our life for a reason, we're also put in other people's lives to help them and things like that. So all right, we have believe. The force that works through you and your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and all above who you are is your power of belief. So for some of you, Sag, you may just be wondering, like, I don't think I'm the person for this job, or I don't want this job. I don't want to help someone. I don't want to be that person for people anymore. I've done that enough. I am just ready for my win. I'm ready for it to be my time, and I'm ready for my glow up, my person, mine. I'm feeling that energy for you guys. I do. I can't even say anything about that, because it's like I can feel that energy before we even pull tarot, that you guys have given a lot of yourselves. Have fun. At the bottom of this card it says stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the fun of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself permission to have fun. So Sagittarius, do your very best to just have some fun at this time, and to get your mind off of what's about to go down and what's, you know, going down right now. You know, I had this moment when I asked myself, what do I like to do? And I genuinely couldn't really come up with anything, to be honest. Like, I have things that I enjoy doing, but if someone were to ask me, like, you know, what my favorite thing were to do, I could tell them so many things. But when I'm alone with myself and being truthful, like, what do I like to do, I honestly couldn't come up with very much. So I just feel that energy for you guys, Leo, that this is a time to explore yourself, what you like to do, and genuinely have fun, and just to please yourself. All right. Okay. Oh gosh. We have so much going on. Let me just woo. All right, let's start here. We got the Seven of Swords and the Tower. Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't even want to touch this energy, because I'm like, I'm trying so hard not to open this box that wants to open up so bad right now, and just blech. Okay, so we have the Tower card, yeah, and the Queen of Swords, or I'm sorry, Seven of Swords. Weird that I said Queen of Swords. I forget what zodiac sign's energy that is, but anyways, tapping into this energy, I feel like someone is welcomed back into your life, and that's a part of the problem. Like, I see someone walking back. I anticipated this Tower moment. I knew things were about to go down, but I didn't know they were going to be this crazy. Just expect things to heat up. At this point, I'm just like, what can they do to prepare? What can they do to get through this situation? Because I know this energy, and I know. I'm sorry guys, but it's just like, it's hard to even articulate. All right, we got the 10 of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Swords. Past pain is preventing your advancement. So it's coming back around. Because you're still dwelling on it, thinking about it, allowing it to permeate your mind, it's attracting back towards you. You may be, you know, starting to think about someone from the past or an old situation, and it's doubling back. And we have 2 10s here. Wouldn't be surprised if you guys have been seeing a lot of 10 10 or 5 5 5, even 2 2 2, because there's a lot of change happening here in terms of the past. And I feel like genuinely, I don't think that you're completely over it. For the most of you, you've worked through a lot of this past energy, but I don't feel like you're completely over it. And the universe is like, all right, do you want to go through this again? It seems like it, so let's go. We got the Hermit card in reverse and the Hierophant. You guys need to get control of your mind, Sagittarius, because you've been allowing yourself to think about things that just aren't beneficial. It's a misuse of the mind. The Hermit card, you know, is introspection, taking time alone for the best possible, you know, outcome, for a reason, for your soul growth and for your growth as a person. But with the Hierophant and the Hermit in reverse, it just feels like you've been spending a lot of time alone and it's been getting to you. We got full speed ahead. You guys, if you've been manifesting something, or manifesting the next phase of your life, your future is just a projection of where you are now. The future is a projection of where you want to be now. So make sure you're in alignment now if you're asking for things to speed up from the universe, because you don't want to be going fast, you know, into somewhere that's just not going to be where you want to be, my baby. All right, let me pull from the romance deck and see what's happening in terms of romance. What's going on for Sagittarius in terms of romance? It's going down. I almost want to clarify with tarot what's going to happen though, like what's going down. It's going to vary from person to person. It's going to depend on your past, which is why it's a little bit of an ambiguous energy. What's going down in terms of, okay, romance for Sagittarius? I just need a few cards on the table, not all of them. Going down. Still too many, just a few, Spirit, just a few. I already took a lot of tarot and a lot of the initial cards, just a few, so we can get through some more decks, some more perspectives. What's going down? Here we go. Beautiful. And it's like, the thing is, like, you're walking into new love wanted to come out too. You're walking into like such a brighter, you're turning over such a new leaf, but it's just like there's some things of the past that you have to get through before you're going to be able to walk into this timeline. So we have attraction and love yourself first. At the bottom of attraction, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's just like I was saying before, Sag, if your future is just a projection of your present. So if your present moment isn't in alignment and you're not happy here, that's what you're going to be running towards, you know, in the future. You don't want things to just speed up so you can end up, you know, somewhere completely sidetracked, you know. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like the past is being kicked up and returning. You know, with this Tower moment, I feel like the past is coming back because there's some unresolved things here, and it's like we're either going to do this relationship again but do it right, or we're going to have our closure, because the both of you need it. They're not any better. Tapping into this energy, I didn't get nothing from here that told me, oh, you know, this energy from the past is happy and they're fine and they're doing great. No, you're both kind of really going through it and feeling each other's pull. Especially if you're dreaming about them, you guys are likely having like dreaming in a different space. if you know what I mean, like on a different dimension. Engagement and romantic feelings. At the bottom of engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. In the bottom of romantic feelings, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So engagement, you know, that ascension to a higher level of commitment is only happening because we're addressing this problem head on. And you know, the romantic feelings are being stirred again and coming back. Now we have new love. You'll have to take this as it resonates to your situation. A new person, oh, it says a new person specifically, has stirred your romantic feelings. So again, people can change. This could be someone from the past, and you know, due to you guys being in contact again, this could be, you know, someone from the past and you guys basically stirring that romantic energy again, in the attempt to resolve it. You kick it up again, or you know, this could be just like someone totally new, obviously. All right. We got the full moon in Virgo and the south node. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we got. And then we got the mutable moon and the new moon eclipse. Let's start here with the mutable moon. This is so important for you guys, Sagittarius. At the bottom of this card, it says nothing is yet set in stone. Why is that? That's because we have not handled this. We have not had this tower moment yet. So nothing is set in stone. The situation is not fate. Your future is going to be a projection of what you're doing now. There's no other way I can explain that. Nothing is set in stone. You're not just walking into the arms of, you know, delight and wonderful abundance. It depends on if you, this is really a test. Sheesh. This is a test, and it took me this long to realize it. It's at the bottom of the deck. Whew. The Four of Wands in reverse, a hard one. Honestly, a romantic partner is returning, period. I mean, I don't want to make it romantic, but every single sign is leading to this having to do with some sort of past lover. Like, seriously, but wow. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. Now, if there's still romantic energy to be explored with this person, don't allow the past and how things went in the past to judge this person in the future, especially if they've changed. Judge them excuse me, off of exactly what it is that you're seeing from them in present time, and go from there. New moon eclipse, at the bottom of this one, it says expect powerful change. Yeah, things will definitely, things are going to be different after this. Things will not be the same. Expect powerful change. There's definitely a change that's going to happen, that's brewing for you guys, but what that change is depends on the decisions you make. This is like the final boss, you know? If you've been manifesting new love and new energy, the universe is like, okay, all right, I've heard you. I've heard your cry. You said you're ready for new energy. All right, let's see how you deal with the past, or can you wrap up the past so that you can receive that new energy? We need to make some space. Your heart is too filled with, you know, Antoine and Tyrone, you know, Jasmine and Letitia, that you don't have, you know, any room for your new bae. So we got to clear that out. Full moon in Virgo, at the bottom of this card, it says you are good enough. You're absolutely good enough. You're absolutely strong enough to deal with this, Sagittarius. You guys are incredibly strong, I have no doubt, but especially with the collective energy, we're all struggling right now. All signs have pretty much been freaking leveled. No one really excels over the other or has this amazing strength. We're all like on the same playing field right now. So you need, you know, that help just as much as anyone else. And we have the just ask to get you through this. Just ask your higher self, spirit guides, you know, the divine, whoever it is that you believe in. But I know that you can get through this. It's just a matter of doing it, getting through it. Wow. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.